Have you guys heard of this trend, cooking your food in the dishwasher? Sounds a little crazy, right? Well, our team put it to the test and we're gonna find out for ourselves here in LA at POPSUGAR Studios. And I have plenty of guinea pigs to see if you can really make a delicious, mouth-watering meal, all while cleaning your dirty dishes. Let's do it. Okay, I know you guys are looking at me and probably thinking, she's not actually really doing this, right? Well, actually, I'm not alone. If you do a quick Google search, you will see that dishwasher salmon and dishwasher lasagna is actually a thing. People are making meals in this guy right here. And it makes sense because most dishwashers, the inside temperature reaches 145 degrees, which is a great temperature for cooking a lot of different foods. And you know, the water circulating around all those dirty dishes, that hot water, kind of reminds me of another type of cooking technique. Can you guess it? Sous vide! So sous vide is the French method of cooking when you take your food and place it in an airtight bag or container and then put that in a temperature-controlled water bath. This ensures that all of your food is cooked evenly, tender, and moisture-rich. All right, so I know what you guys are all thinking. Where did I get my dress? Rebecca Taylor. Okay, just kidding. You're probably wondering, how are we not gonna get all of that dirty, watery soap into our food? Well, easy. We're gonna use mason jars. Any type of dishwasher safe, airtight jar works just fine. Now, I've seen that some people use aluminum foil for their food in the dishwasher, but that just sounds a little iffy to me. I would just be on the safe side and use one of these guys. All right, let's get to cooking. So for your protein, you can use anything that cooks quickly or doesn't need to be cooked all the way through. Think mussels, clams, scallops, or shrimp. So just put that into your mason jar. And then we're gonna poach it with some lovely white wine, a little butter, salt and pepper, and some garlic. Give it a little shake. And we have one thing down. For the sides, we're gonna do some green beans. You wanna use any raw, tender vegetable. These in fact taste awesome raw, but they're gonna taste even better when they're tender and still a little crispy. So I'm just gonna put all of my green beans into my jar. And of course, we're gonna add some water. And then for flavor, we're gonna keep it simple. Grainy mustard, salt, and pepper. And that water is really what's gonna cook the vegetables. Looks good. Now for our second side, you might be thinking this is a little ambitious, but we are gonna make couscous. So I'm hoping that the temperature in that dishwasher gets the liquid in this mason jar simmering just enough to make this couscous nice and light and fluffy. So let's put this in the mason jar. Then our chicken stock. And a little bit of lemon. Now, in my book, there is always room for dessert, so I'm thinking I want a vanilla bean sundae with warm berry compote. This is really easy. Now, keep in mind that same rule with the green beans. You want to choose soft, tender fruits like strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, or raspberries would even work. I already have my water in there, my magic cooking liquid that we're using in the dishwasher. And then a little bit of lemon zest, cinnamon, and because those berries aren't sweet enough in my book, maple syrup. That's enough. Shake it like Taylor. And now that our meals are prepped and ready, we can get these guys in the dishwasher. Now you best believe I loaded this dishwasher up with a ton of dirty dishes. All right, it's set and we are ready to cook. All right, I think it's ready. I can't hardly wait. I've been literally pacing this office waiting for this food to be done. So be careful because the dishwasher is obviously gonna be hot. I let it cool down just a little bit. There's my clean dishes and there's our meal. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's grab that shrimp and green beans. So go ahead and let your jars cool down just a little bit. These are still warm to the touch, but not hot. And let's see if this actually worked. Now right away, I can already see that the shrimp is pink, so that means it's been cooked all the way through. And since we cooked all of these in their natural juices, they're gonna be super flavorful. Oh yeah. Now you wanna drain any of this excess liquid, you don't really need it. Oh wow, this has doubled. And look how light and fluffy that is. I'm just gonna try it a little bit. Yum. Okay, let's go ahead and start plating because I cannot wait to eat this entire meal. I'm just gonna put the couscous down. So we have our nice bed of couscous. Now for these green beans. The key is that they need to be crispy, crunchy, but obviously tender and cooked through. definitely passed the bite test. Okay, let's put some of these down. This meal is really coming together nicely. And then add our big pieces of jumbo shrimp. These shrimp look perfectly poached. Now for the dessert, which I am most excited about, a couple scoops of vanilla bean ice cream and then our berry compote. And I love to serve this when it's still nice and warm because it's gonna kind of melt the ice cream. Oh wow, this looks incredible. An entire meal made in the dishwasher at my work. I mean, my coworkers are gonna be really jealous at lunchtime. Let's try this. A little piece of that shrimp, poached perfectly. A little bit of that couscous. Oh yeah. I can really get the flavor of the wine that we used in the shrimp. It's tender, it's crunchy. Now the best part, the dessert. Oh my God, this is so good. If you're gonna try at least one thing from this meal, you gotta make the compote. It is so good. Guys, let me know if you're gonna try it out in the comment box below. I'm Brandy, and I'll see you next time.